I'm back. It's been like a whopping 12 hours since my last stream. But I told you guys I was gonna be back to play some Pokemon today. And here I am. Here I am to do that. I'm sorry I'm a little late. There were some technical difficulties. I was spending some time trying to get that second computer to work, and I transferred the save file over on my Pokemon, which was a little bit difficult. I got it all set up so that my mouse would sync between monitors. I had the displays set up. It was amazing. I just couldn't figure out how to capture what was essentially like another Max display and still utilize both Macs for like CPU power, if you know what I mean. Like, I still need to use them both independently, but I would like to use one to capture the other. I just couldn't figure out how to do that. I know you can do that with PCs, like, no problem. I tried running them through the same monitor, but I'm pretty confused by my monitor, so I couldn't tell if I needed to like switch displays or whatever. I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. So we're gonna be playing Pokemon today, but I'm going to same setup, no recording. I did find a setting, and I was able to tweak some settings in the game to make it look a little bit nicer without getting those weird black boxes. So that's cool. I'm on a first date watching Rockman Pokemon stream. Let's go! Good luck. Good luck, sir. I hope that you succeed in your date. I'm proud of you. Drizzy is goated. No, Drizzy is seriously, no doubt, bro. No doubt. He and I have actually been friends since like 3rd grade, so he's literally the goat. But yeah, I don't really remember. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. I don't really remember where we left off last. In the game, I think I remember us like going around and doing some surfing encounters and finding some new Pokemon. And I wish I had a quick like switch screen hot button. I could totally, work something out for that. But sorry, this one little window is bothering me. This one little window. Let me just crop the bottom of it. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, all right. So yeah, I think that the last time we left off, we went around. We encountered some random Pokemon because we lost a lot of team members on the last stream, if I remember correctly, which was a little unfortunate. And I didn't do any off-stream grinding. The new year, man, the holidays, man, they got the best of me. So here we are. I don't really even like know which city we're in. I'm pretty sure this is the city that we're supposed to leave off in. But check it out. The Pokemon Center is normal. And you guys can't see it as well on stream, but I can see it on my computer that it looks a little bit better. I raised the resolution a little bit, like the upscaling in the game. So it I don't know. It looks a little bit nicer. I can see it's dropping some frames, so if that becomes a serious problem for you guys, please let me know. I'm all set up today. Okay, I've got Moobot already booted up. Keaton, if that's your vibe, and that's what we're going for. I would like to give the disclaimer to my couple of viewers here that I did just drop a tab. So if I have to randomly leave the stream, and I'm sorry if my parents watch this, I will probably private the stream right after I'm done with it. But if I have to randomly leave it, I'm just gonna do that. So just bear with me here. Okay, I was gonna do it today. I forgot I was gonna stream today. Some plans got shuffled around. Whatever. Back to Pokemon. We understand. So yeah, I don't have any idea like where I am or where I need to be going. But luckily, Costanza here can fly us around the map. Oh yeah, we're in Icarus City. This is totally where we're supposed to be. I just thought I remembered it being snowier, but this looks like a gym right here. We're not gonna go into it straight away. I've also completely lost track of our encounters, so we're just not gonna count this encounter unless it's a Pokemon I've literally never seen before, and I'm like, oh, okay, I totally have been in this bush. But I'm gonna grind for some XP. I believe that we can level up Moses here a decent bit with our Lucky Egg, and hopefully push him to evolve and get a better water type than our Crawdaunt. I mean, by better, I mean just like nicknamed. You know? Oh yeah, I've done an encounter here. I've seen it. Yeah, it was Corphish. I got the Corphish and it evolved into Crawdaunt, and it was crazy, bro. It was wild. But yeah, today should be interesting. I think it's supposed to rain today. I don't know. It was super dark in my living room. I didn't end up waking up until around noon, which is when the stream was supposed to start. So I didn't wake up until the stream was supposed to start, and then I spent a good amount of time trying to get this computer set up, because I can like upscale the shit out of this on that other computer, and if I were able to just simply record the screen, we'd be fine. And maybe something like my Elgato, actually. Hold up. I might be able to just use my Elgato for that situation. Just plugs in with like USB. Yeah, that's probably the move. I think I literally just figured it out, but I'm already on stream. And hooking up the Elgato is a huge pain. And you can't hook up an Elgato while you... you can't start capturing footage while Streamlabs is also capturing footage. And I think it's the same with OBS. So I'd have to, turn off Streamlabs, turn off the stream, boot it up, and then maybe it'll work. So we're not going to mess with it today. But, if I get it figured out, I get it figured out. We might do more emulators in the future, and it would be nice. But all in all, I think that the best move is definitely just to sell the computer. Lexi's going to be getting her computer soon. She's totally supposed to order it all last night. Was this like a big boy? Oh, it's a Swampert. That would have been crazy, dude. That would have been nuts if I got a Swampert. But yeah, we're going to have a good day today. Everything's going to be all right. I also took my Lexapro, which SSRIs and psychedelics don't mix well sometimes, but SSRIs and psychedelics also, sometimes the SSRI counteracts the psychedelic, and people report basically more relaxed trips while being on SSRIs. You run the risk of putting yourself into a permanent state of serotonin syndrome or something like that. Shout out Lexapro. For real, bro. Shout out Lexapro. And honestly, that was a risk that I was willing to take. I was having pretty bad withdrawals. And I figured I've done this plenty of times in the past with no complications. And I feel like, I don't know, I did some more research, and that's pretty uncommon. I don't think my body works like that. All right, I'm a big dickhead. We're gonna be okay. But yeah, we're gonna try and get my Slowpoke a couple levels. We're gonna get ourselves comfortable here. There are a lot of games that I could play after this. I was talking about it on the stream last night. I could play Raft on Lexi's PC, and when Lexi gets her PC, there will definitely be streams from the bedroom, and it'll be a whole different setup. It'll be a whole different thing, and we'll probably usually play some silly, goofy indie games. I watched this guy on YouTube do a 30 platinums in 30 days challenge. It's apparently a pretty popular challenge, and I'm not saying I would do that. I don't have the time to do that, but I was looking at the games that he completed for that challenge, because obviously if you're getting 30 platinums in 30 days, you can't play games as big as Skyrim. So I was like, okay, these should be shorter games, and I kind of think I want to get into that sort of thing, playing some pretty short indie games, trying to complete them all the way, maybe doing grinding off stream and then doing the big things on stream, whatever. But streaming from the PS5 is the best performing setup in my opinion. It's the most consistent, it's the best performing, it's the most comfortable for me. So we'll probably do some more PS5 games You should play Cthulhu Saves Christmas. What's that? I've never heard of that before in my life. Is that like a silly little indie game that I was just talking about? Some of these games are apparently like 2-hour experiences, for example. So we could do like a little indie stream, where I play a short game, I run through the game, all in one stream, something like that. I'm really not sure what I want to do. It's a silly little RPG. I think I like Pokemon because it's also like a silly little RPG, and playing like big games, like hype games. Like, first of all, nobody's gonna watch me for that. Why would you watch me to play like God of War Ragnarok when you could go see like anybody else more entertaining play that? That's always been my philosophy. But if I'm like playing like smaller games, first of all, they all have niche communities. Indie games have like the tightest knit communities of all time. And nobody really gives a fuck. Everybody's super nice in those communities, so they'll be like, "Oh, sure, I'll check out this guy. He's played an indie game." Like, I feel like I could actually get some random viewers doing that. Because at this point, we're pretty consistent. We've got my Alexi, my Ronaldo, or my Keaton, or whatever. The hype has died down with my friends, so it's time to start pulling in some random online people. But I don't know. Like I think I mentioned God of War PS2 earlier. I'm sure that some people would want to watch that. I'm still planning on playing Kingdom Hearts. I just kind of want to fill in the space with like shorter games in between those. The hype will never die for me. That's why I love you. Look at this little snowbird. And I'm not like complaining about it at all. I knew that this was gonna happen. This is what happens whenever anybody does anything like this. Everybody's like, "Ooh, I want to see what's going on," and then you see it, and you're like, "Okay, I don't want to sit and watch Rocco for 4 hours, 3 days a week. That's fucking crazy. That's way too much Rocco time." I get that. I'm not, like whatever. But it's now time to start finding people who do want to watch Rocco for X amount of time. But I don't really like doing like long video games on stream. Like this Pokemon shit, way too long. It's lasted for way too long. I'm so over like streaming this game. Like, sure, I would love to beat it. I'm actually having a really good time playing the game, but streaming the game, I'm very bored of. Ooh, a Darmanitan. Imagine if I got that. Darmanitan is like legit, bro. This guy's a good boy. And even with like, I don't know, just like other games that I've played a couple times on stream, usually by like my third time streaming the game, I'm like, okay, this isn't like necessarily what I want to be streaming today. So I don't know, maybe I have a shorter attention span when it comes to streams. I have been talking about on stream doing like longer form YouTube videos. So maybe if I play a game like God of War Ragnarok, we're just using that as an example because it's the latest big AAA release. I've already beat it. Maybe if I did play a game like that, I would do like a YouTube video for it so that somebody could sit down for like 30 minutes and watch my thoughts about the game versus sitting down for 4 hours like 60 times as I get through this 50-hour game, like, I don't know. I think that's like a little easier to digest for me. And I still don't watch a whole lot of streamers. Like, I don't have that kind of time in my day-to-day life. So I don't watch a whole lot of streamers, and I don't really know what their general like. I feel like every time I pop into a Twitch chat with like a popular streamer, it's like their uptime. Like this is like I'm popping in at their most interesting moment. I kind of want to see what it's like on their not most interesting moment. You know what I mean? Who knows? I'm just glad that YouTube is saving all the VODs for this Pokemon series. So I should be able to dice it up into a short little TikTok series. And maybe use that to gain some sort of traction. Who knows? My TikToks in the past have done well. I think that's just because I kind of understand how people's brains work whenever they're addicted to social media. You just kind of have to like capitalize on that shit. I don't know. Damn, bro. One of my lights fell. Oh well. We can fix that later. Well, what if you guys tell me if it starts raining outside? I might open the garage door if it starts raining outside. And then I guess if it's a cold rain, I don't really fuck with that. Lexi and I are supposed to go grocery shopping later, so maybe that'll be my rain thing. I wish that I could take a picture. Oh, I could literally can't. I can screenshot this whole screen and show like exactly. The setup gets kind of crazy. Let's do it. Oop, wrong button. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta like. There we go. I'm gonna put this in the Discord. This is crazy. The way that I have like my windows optimized is just, it's very neat today. It's very satisfying. I usually kind of like have to switch between windows and like bounce around and do stuff, and they're all overlapping and it looks like a mess. But today I was like, all right, I'm dropping a tab. I gotta make sure it all looks visually neat, so that whenever it starts kicking in, I'm not like freaking out that my windows are overlapping or whatever. And so it all just looks very nice. It's all very, very organized. I'm also privileged enough, you know, like I play and I'm looking at like a 32-inch. No, this is not 32. What the fuck? A 13-inch screen. And then over here, I've got my 32-inch like curved screen that has like all the Twitch stuff, and it actually has like another, you know, like display for me, and it's all very nice. I don't know how people could do this with like, honestly, even like a dual monitor setup would not be enough, because I'm basically using this 32-inch like big boy as two monitors, and it's like a triple monitor setup. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's beautiful. I think that Moses is going to evolve at like level 25 or level 28 or something, so he shouldn't be here for super long. But we are getting pretty over leveled. Like, there's no way that this gym is actually going to be like in the 40s. So I'm just going to hop in this gym real quick, or advance the story or whatever needs to be done. And then we can advance. We can evolve Moses on the way. I need to check this Chronaut special attack just to see if like putting Surf on him would be worth it. Because he definitely, I don't think he's going to learn Crab Hammer anytime soon. Or anything like that's actually good. He's only level 32 as well. And he's not named. So let's see, he's got 86 attack and 66 special attack. I don't know, that super luck like ability is honestly pretty good. Because I think that he has moves, like he learns moves like Slash, and I think that Crab Hammer has a high critical hit rate. So I'm gonna put him in the PC. I feel like we can get through a gym with Big Boy Dusk Noir, Groudon, and Grandpa, and we can probably definitely give Moses some XP on the way to see what he evolves into. Maybe he'll evolve into a better water type for us. I really want, you know, like a strong water type is the GOAT in Pokemon games. Okay, like they're very, very versatile. They're only weak to electric and grass, and you don't actually see a whole lot of electric or grass in like in-game battles. Like you'll see a lot of grass type, sure, but you just be prepared for that. I really hate ice puzzles. So I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. Fight this guy. Let's see what kind of levels we're working with in this gen. Okay, since at a level 35 Bellsprout, starting off on the right foot here. You're gonna get like 2 XP for this. Just gonna destroy it with Grandpa. No problems here. I wonder why my mute button on my stream deck doesn't work. It's a little unfortunate, if I do say so myself. Alright, look at that. Actually, Moses did get a level. And he wants to learn Headbutt. Of course you can learn Headbutt. Headbutt's kind of a good move. Dwebble. We're gonna go back to Moses. We can switch him on a Dwebble. I wish this guy had like evolved Pokemon that I could, you know, like get XP off of. But okay, we'll switch into Morty. Morty and Moses hitting this Dwebble with the double combo wombo. Never get fried rice from Tatsumaki. Fried rice from Tatsumaki sucks ass. Shit's like clumpy and the chicken tastes bad. Never been more dissatisfied with the meal. I honestly don't understand the hype for Tatsumaki. People defend Tatsumaki with their lives, bro. Shit's not that good. Like, it's like fine. But it's not worth going crazy over, you know? It's not even fine. It's actually just straight up bad. I take that back. If you want ramen, just get a Goro up in the city. And if you want any other type of Asian food, any other Asian restaurant does it better. And Tatsumaki does have a bar, which is cool. They have a sushi bar. I might actually go sit at the sushi bar with Lexi sometime. That'd be chill. But, still, you know, like their food sucks. I've never had their sushi though. This is mildly terrifying. I can heal him. Switching on the Stealth Rocks, like this, I do the Stealth Rock. The Stealth Rocks were gonna be a problem, but it's nothing that we can't deal with. We'll check our team as well, make sure we don't have to hit a Pokemon Center before going on to this next battle. But I think for now, like, we'll do all right. Plus, this Bellossom should be pretty good XP for my ooh, look at that, Morty got to level 30. I mean, Moses. Moses hits level 25 off of that. That's great. Okay, looks like he doesn't evolve at level 25. It might be 28 or early 30s. Let's check my team. I mean, look, we've taken some damage, but I think that we'll be alright. We just might want to think before switching into Morty. Alright, let's get into this battle here. See what's going on. This is Gym 7. This is great, actually. I forgot to turn on my space heater. Yeah, baby. That should make it rotate, right? Right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry for the delay on this Granbull. Dude, Granbull, like, once it gains fairy typing, is, like, legit. Like, it's terrifying. Granbull in Pokemon Go, also terrifying. Oh, I can't even hit this guy. Oh, and he can hit me with a lick, but I'm gonna get him with that Will-O-Wisp. You should be able to hit me very hard. It's unfortunate because we're gonna have to switch and then divide the XP into 3. But Grandpa can take care of him no problem, especially since his attack is halved. But yeah, Keaton, what do you think of the Pokemon? Like, I'm not like asking. I don't know. You can take that in several different ways. But you're the guy that's been with me for the whole Pokemon series for the most part. Ronaldo's been in for a good chunk of it, and Lexi's been here. But Lexi's Lexi, you know, she's gonna be here for every stream. It's just why she's the GOAT. So you're the guy that's absorbed the content the most, and you're the guy that knows the most about Pokemon. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just asking general opinion. I guess you like it because you're here. Let's hit this karate, dude. Let's give him a good beatdown. Goes with a Woobat straight up. It's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Obviously Moses can't handle it. I could switch into Morty, but I think I'm gonna go Grandpa. Oh, never mind. I'm so stupid. Woobat is a psychic type, dude. I'm making silly mistakes. Oh well. Oh yeah, he's gonna Calm Mind? Hell no. Absolutely not. Morty's gonna champ it through this gym, bro. I'm gonna be so sad if we lose Morty. Like, obviously Groudon could throw hands, but I'm not trying to lean on Godzilla. That's kind of scummy. And Morty does really good damage with Shadow Punch because he has that ability that raises the attack of his punches. So I think that the base attack for it is around 60, and then with stab damage, it should be base 80 attack priority move, which is really good. So I do appreciate my homie Morty, which is why we're gonna heal him right now. I think I have some like crappy super potions. Yeah, I've just got one. Hit him with a super potion. He'll be good as new. Now I might want to think about getting like iron and carbs and stuff later on. And we're on Gym 7, and I still haven't encountered like the big shop, so I'm thinking that I missed it somewhere. But thanks to Keaton's like prior run-in with Gen 4 random. Ooh, he's doing toxic spikes? Hell no. We can't switch back into and acupressure, dude. The Scorpy is gonna go crazy. Never mind, Scorpy's gonna die. I guess that's priority as well. And the Scorpy's faster than me, so that makes sense because Morty's not a fast Pokemon. Machoke could deal good damage, so I'm gonna hit him with a Will-O-Wisp. Okay, cool. He's going for a fighting type move. He might not even have any moves that hit me. Just wanted to be cautious. You know, he might have like, I don't know, Rock Slide or something like that. Hit me with a critical hit or a couple flinches. I have priority, so I don't have to worry about flinching. That's nice. Okay, so this is pointing down, so I'm gonna follow this. That was a bummer. All the way back to the start. Up. Up? Oh, I can't go up. But I can bounce off this. I can go here. I can go here. I can go up. Turn that around. Come back. Go down. Here I am. I can hop this little sled. It's another trainer battle right here. Let's check Morty's health value. He's at full health. This gym's gonna be alright, you guys. Alright. He's got a Volbeat right off the bat. Volbeat's not gonna be very effective against Morty. Shouldn't give very good XP to Moses, but Moses does have that lucky egg, so he's gonna be getting pretty consistent XP for this entire time. And I don't mind giving Morty like half XP because he's already level 40, so he's 4 levels above. Speaking of which, speaking of Morty, my friend was over yesterday. My friend from high school. He told me that the new Rick and Morty season was really good, so I'm gonna have to check that out because I love Rick and Morty. Obviously, huge Rick and Morty fan. I've liked every single episode. I know that some people think that like the show has gone downhill or that it's just not as funny anymore. I don't know. I like the humor. I'm satisfied with it. And I'm glad that the fan base has died down. I'm glad that it's still appreciated as like a meme, but it's not like, oh, you have to have like 600 IQ to watch Rick and Morty. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure what to do here. Where do these lead? Oh, this is like a shortcut out. I know that's a shortcut out. I can smell it from a mile away. Okay, so I need to get back to where I started. Somehow. Here. Then I go here and I go up. And I come around to this. I can go here. I can go. And then I can go here and I can slide up. Boom. There we go. I hate the ice puzzles in Pokemon, but at least they're puzzles. But I feel like they started really leaning on the ice puzzles in the newer generations, just because like the fans complain about HMs enough, and I kind of like HMs. It kind of makes Pokemon a little bit of like a Metroidvania, and I understand that there are still like you still have to unlock stuff throughout your playthroughs in the new games, but you just don't get that exciting like. I don't know. The map coverage, like unlocking new parts of the map in the newer Pokemon games is not as fun as unlocking newer parts of the map in older Pokemon games. The hidden items seem to be like all over the place in Pokemon Violet specifically. Like I'm sure if I was doing like a Pokemon Violet randomizer and I randomized the items, I would just be living it up. Just be grinding those items. And I don't really like that. I like that the items are like very sparing in these older games. They're a little bit more meaningful. It's like, oh, cool! I found a free hyper potion versus like, you know, your 80th hyper potion of the route. Barboach, no problem. Defeated Black Belt Thomas, and I'm gonna flip the switch. Nice. Not quite sure where to go from there. Like, that was wrong. Uh-oh. How do I get back? Do I have to go all the way back to the start? Damn. Okay, let's go all the way back to the start. So I go up. Come down on this. Come back around to this guy. And then it's gonna, yep, boom. Okay, and then 7th gym leader, you guys. 7th gym leader. This is gonna be crazy. Absolutely nuts. Let's hit Morty with a hyper potion. I wish I had an either. Or something to... I'm a max elixir. It's a little overkill, but we needed it. So let's see what this guy's got to offer. Rocco versus Bryson. The battle of the century. Okay, he's going to start off with a Gothorita. It's no problems here. We got our Moses. Gothorita can't hit Morty with too much damage, and Grandpa can't really hit Gothorita back, so Morty's going to be our best switch in here. I'm going to use Flatter, which might actually... Okay, raises my special attack, but it makes me confused. That's interesting. I'm going to hit it with a Shadow Punch and hope that I can break through this confusion. Damn. It's a bummer. Future Sight. Okay, that gives me another turn to take care of this Gothorita. Okay, snap out of confusion, turn 2. Boom, super effective. Gothorita's down. Moses at level 29. That's good. He's going to go for Walrein. Ooh. So we might... I think we're just going to go straight for Grandpa on this. We don't really want to do any risks on the gym leader battles. And Walrein could hit pretty hard. I guess Psyshock is going to be our best bet for damage. See what that does. That's not too great. You're going to do Hail. So he's going to be doing a lot more damage to me than I'm going to be doing to him. So Walrein's going to be a little bit dangerous. Switching into Godzilla might have been better. I could have probably hit it with a rock-type move for the kill. It's okay, but Grandpa's not holding a Chesto Berry, so I can't really depend on the rest strats. I can rest him and then wake him up next turn, but I think I'm going to go for a Confuse Ray on this Walrein. Try to slow his momentum a little bit. Okay, he's gonna do the same sort of thing to me. Hit me with a swagger. I think that switching to Morty might actually be best. I think that the damage from Shadow Punch might be advantageous. Okay, that's an okay switching because he went for Body Slam. So he's got Body Slam and some other move. Okay, he goes for Swagger, so that's a little bit dangerous. If I can't, ooh, yeah, that's decent damage. Plus I'm hit by the hail. So if I hit myself in confusion this turn and he hits me with a move, I'm gonna be in trouble. But I shouldn't die unless he gets a critical hit or a really high roll. If he hits me with something crazy like a blizzard, I'm fucked. Absolutely fucked. But there's really nothing that I can switch into on that. Like I could sack Moses over here. Or I could hit Morty with a Hyper Potion. I think I should have one more of those. I've got 4 more of those. So I'm going to hit Morty with a Hyper Potion, and I'm going to see what this Walrein goes for this turn. Maybe stall out the confusion. Okay, Aurora Beam. So that should do pretty good damage. And the hail stopped. Okay, so the hail stopped. So even if he hits me with Aurora Beam, I'm not going to die unless he gets a crit. Okay, that lowers my attack, which is actually good. Yeah, because my attack is still raised by 1 point, and I still have all the added benefits of like my ability and the stab moves, but I won't hit myself for as much damage with confusion, and that's just a little bit safer for me. I like that. I'm gonna go for another Hyper Potion on Morty. I think he's gonna carry me through this battle. Karakosa goes for Curse, so it's gonna lower its speed and raise its attack and defense, which is honestly fine. I think I'm gonna go for a Confuse Ray. I can even hit it with a Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna hit it with a Will-O-Wisp to half his attack. If he's going for Curse strats, he might have some physically attacking moves. I mean, obviously, I realize that the AI isn't exactly a genius here, but doubling his defense is gonna be a little bit of a pain in the dick. So getting this passive DPS, I'm gonna hit him with a Confuse Ray as well. Hopefully, slow his momentum down a little bit. So if I get lucky, yeah, he's gonna take damage from Confusion and damage from Burn this turn. That should do pretty good damage. I'm going to hit him with a Shadow Punch, which should be okay damage. Yeah, it's not too bad, especially since he... Ooh. Okay, he got a crit on that, and that was still really good damage. I can take him out this turn with the Shadow Punch. Okay, never mind. He goes for Hyper Potion. So that Brine is dangerous. Oh, look at that. I got a critical hit. That was beautiful, Morty. That was absolutely beautiful. It shattered his defenses. All right. And look at that. With just like that, we got 7th gym down. We got Hex. Compare that with Will-O-Wisp and deal pretty decent special attacking damage. But Morty is a physical attacker, so I'm not going to lean on that too heavily. But if I'm going up against like a Psychic-type Pokemon with really strong physical defense, and Morty's my only option, it's going to be okay to have that coverage. But look at that. We've got Gym Badge number 7. Team 79 Pin Missile. That's great. That's just awesome. Okay. And look at that, you guys. Not totally sure where the 8th gym is, but I should maybe be able to get to that city. What time we got? 2:06 in the afternoon. Okay. We're not doing too bad on time. Oh, we got Team Plasma. Impressive, Gym Leader. We are the Shadow Triad. We are not easily noticed. I'll go to Dragon Spiral. Okay. You want me to go to Dragon Spiral Tower, which is north of here, allegedly, and they go up that route. Okay, so let's go hit the Pokemon Center. We should be able to get a couple new encounters along the way, which will be nice. Our team is looking a little bit light at the moment, given the fact that we're about to go into our 8th gym. So going into the 8th gym, we do want to have a team of 6, that's for sure, to at least be able to spread the XP pretty evenly before the Elite Four. Hey Rocco, are you gonna want to battle me, bitch? Sorry for slamming on my keys. I guess Lexi's my only viewer right now, so sorry, Lexi, for that. Okay. He's got an old Gato. What could Team Plasma be after? I don't know, man. Oh, we got a... Is this like a Nugget Bridge situation? Oh, you're not gonna fight me? If you are lucky, you might witness the legend. Alright, let's see what kind of Pokemon we can get in here. Hopefully something yummy. Okay, we got our first encounter of the tower. Dude, honestly, a Victory Bell? That's sick. It's fully evolved. It's a pretty decent grass type. It can hit with good status moves. Like, if I can find a move rememberer, he can learn Sleep Powder, so that's, like, pretty big. Like, I'm okay with a Victory Bell for sure. Give us good coverage against ground and water types. So... Let's see, I think our best bet is actually a hit with a Shadow Sneak from Morty, because that should do, like, basically no damage to it. Let's see. I can't tell if that was a high roll or a low roll. If I go for another Shadow Sneak, it could definitely kill him, so I'm going to try throwing an Ultra Ball, just see what that does for me. One. Okay, not great. He's got Leaf Tornado, so that will actually confuse him after a couple of turns, if I remember that correctly. So I'm going to keep throwing Pokeballs here. Nice! Alright, got him in the Safari Ball. That's perfect. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that encounter. Even if there are, like, other good Pokemon around here, they'd have to be a lot better than Victory Bell for me to be a little bit jealous. Okay, he's got Snipe. Oop. Sniper and Sleep Powder, Sweet Scent, Razor Leaf, and Leaf Tornado. And what do his stats look like? 80 attack, 77 special attack. Speaking of which, 112 attack, 72 special attack on this guy. So we definitely don't want to be using the Hexo-Lewis combo if we don't have to. But 72 special attack is like half decent. Thanks for the tip, man. I knew that I could walk on those. Oh, a straight up Hydreigon? Okay, yeah, that's yeah, that would have been a little bit cooler to get a Hydreigon. I'm not quite sure if I should be afraid of him. I'm gonna go into Godzilla. He shouldn't have Levitate, so I should be able to hit him with Earthquake. And he shouldn't really have anything. Like, I'm at 140 HP on this guy. What I'm really after is the good XP for Moses. Really want to evolve Moses. It looks like we're going to be encountering a decent amount of Pokemon here. So that's going to be mildly annoying. But we can hopefully get Moses up to, I think, level 32 is his Evo. Alright, Moses level 30. These Hydreigon are kind of wearing down my Godzilla. I think I want to stop switch training before I get up to the top here. I'm going to uncap the frame rate. Let it be a little bit goofier. I mean, it's only at 95 FPS, but it's a little bit more. I want to evolve Moses before. Why am I getting a text from Balin? Apologies for the pause. I want to see what this is about. This window's like all the way over here. If Dalen was actually inside my home right now, that would be fucking crazy. It's got a text from him saying that he's inside my home. I would give my firstborn child for Dalen to be here right now. Okay, Moses level 31. Let's go back to the Pokemon Center though. I want to see how much money I have. Um, the water encounters are separate here. Dude, a Whimsicott! I love Whimsicott! I would have much preferred this over Victory Bell. This, like, I straight up am sad. Like, the Hydreigon, I was like, okay, like, Hydreigon, whatever. Like, that's sick as shit. Cool. But Whimsicott, bro, another better grass type. Look at him, he's so cute! Or it's her, look at her, man. And I think that Whimsicott, like, actually learned Spore, which is, like, the move. And Tailwind, bro, could have been the GOAT. Whimsicott's a really good support Pokemon. So she's got really high defenses, and she gets really good, like, status ailment moves that can either benefit your team or become a detriment to the enemy team. Either or. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna get these Pokemon trained up, and then I'm probably gonna call it good. I don't really want to do the whole Dragon Spiral Tower, 8th Gym, Elite Four thing, because if I remember correctly, that's like a whole like the pace picks up, right? I don't really want to do all that. I'm not high on acid, but I'm getting there, you know? I don't really want to. I kind of want to go inside my warm home. So we're gonna grind up. We're gonna get our Moses to evolve. We forgot to nickname our Victory Bell, which is a little bit unfortunate. What do you mean couldn't get away, bro? And you stun spore me? That is so scummy. That is so scummy. But yeah, if we encounter a good amount of Hydreigons. Dude, wait, are there different encounters like per level? Dude, if this Bellsprout fucks me up, I'm gonna kill myself. Let's give Moses a paralyzed heal so that we don't have to worry about him not being able to run from battles quite as much. I mean, obviously he's a slowpoke, so he's not gonna be able to run super well. Okay, see, yeah, first encounter up here is a Hydreigon. We're encountering Bellsprouts, Whimsicotts, and Victory Bells down there. Like, I'm not gonna count it as a separate encounter. I'm just saying that like the different levels I think might have different Pokemon on them. But Dragon Spiral is still Dragon Spiral. If I was smart, I would have tried to. Ooh, look at that! Oh, he hits the paralysis. Oh my God, Scylla, that's a little unfortunate. It's okay. I'm gonna hit him with an Earthquake. What's he gonna do about that? Die? Yep, sounds about right. Okay, so Moses at level 32. Is he gonna evolve? He wants to learn Zen Headbutt. Sure. I'll replace Confusion with Zen Headbutt. No Evo quite yet, so that's a little bit unfortunate. But he is gaining levels pretty frequently. I guess Siri doesn't work. Oh, what level does Slowpoke evolve?
I found this on the web.
37. Level 37. This guy evolves. Okay, there's one thing that I can do here. I can like configure some video settings and maybe use like OpenGL, make it native so it's like super compressed, and then uncap the frame rate. So we should be running at a much higher frame rate so that we can hopefully get through these battles pretty quickly. But I think it just kind of looks like poo-poo. Regardless, we're going to do this. I mean, like a level 30 Hydreigon is probably the highest amount of XP I can get. It's just a shame that Moses can't handle these Hydreigons by himself, because if he did, he'd be getting a lot more XP. But he doesn't even have a move that's like neutral. Because Hydreigon is Dark Dragon, which is like, what is a Water Psychic gonna do to that? Literally nothing. I'll tell you that. Literally nothing. Not a single thing. I can headbutt it. Let's see how much the headbutt hits it for. Holy shit, Moses is dead. Okay, well, you know what? That sucks. That really sucks. Damn, bro. He even hit Godzilla with some good damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the save button right here. And it's actually pretty nice if I want to transfer this over to the other computer and try to use my Elgato to capture it. I think that I should be able to. So, nothing to worry about there. But I'm actually pretty glad that I have like one viewer today. I'm pretty sure it's just Lexi. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the stream here. I know it was a short stream today, but we did do Gym 7, and on our next stream we'll hopefully do Gym 8. Love to get this game out of the way and be able to play something a little bit more interesting, a little bit more fun for the stream. But for now, I'm gonna go back inside my house and I'm going to enjoy my day off because I went pretty hard yesterday. I'm pretty tired. I haven't seen Orange Is the New Black in a while. So, thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys on the